Okay, so in the finance unit, it seems to be that many of our students are concerned about how to use their calculators and they don't take the time to learn how to use them correctly. This might stem from a misunderstanding of order of operations on their part. And so sometimes they'll do some preliminary rounding and it will cause some problems. So, what if we had rounded on the problem in 7b? The part that we may have rounded is the 1.04 divided by 12. You're like, well, I would really just rather figure that out what that is, round it, and then raise that to the 216th power. Well, that's going to compound your rounding 216 times. That will result in quite the error. So let's figure that out. What would that be? Let's say you divided the $300,813 divided by the 1 and 3 thousandths raised to the 216th power. What would that give you? Well, that would give you $157,505.26, which is a considerable difference in what the actual answer was. In fact, if you subtract that from the $146,596.83, you will get an error of $10,908.43. That's quite a difference. Well, let's say that you're even more careful, and you continue to round out more. I'm just going to write these down so you can see how we might get closer, but we still have a considerable error. Round out one more decimal places, the error gets less. One more decimal place. Oh, now we're down to that error of only around $10. But if we don't round at all, we get what is known in the math world as the right answer. Okay? So the bottom line is to avoid having any error in your calculation, don't round. With a clear understanding of the order of operations, there's no need to round, nor is there a reason to write down an intermediate calculation to many, many, many places of accuracy, because your calculator uses the order of operations. So if you correctly tell your calculator what to do, there's never a need to round until that should be very end. So we're going to go back to Zach and Betsy for a moment. So as we had mentioned, having to cough up, $146,596.83 right then and there, that would be a little bit overwhelming, okay? And most of us don't have that laying around, so what can they do?